everybody, it's Jasmine and I hope you guys all enjoy the lip swatches of the Shiseido Shimmer Gel Glosses. Now these glosses actually launched in early spring, but I was just now able to get my hands on the whole entire collection. There's a total of 10 shades here and I'm super excited to talk about my favorite colors in the collection as well as more about the products in general. Now as you guys may know, Shiseido is definitely more known for their skincare. Yes, they have some really amazing makeup products. I mean, I have showed you guys so many of my favorite Shiseido makeup products, but these ones definitely are ones that I feel like don't really get talked about. And although I'm not a huge gloss person, I do want to highlight some key factors on why I like this formula as opposed to a lot of other formulas. As most of you guys noticed in the video, you guys are probably thinking, they have no pigment, but in fact, it's a super transparent and mirror-like crystalline finished type of lip gloss. And I feel like with each of these colors, you may not have been able to fully capture the pearlized finish that it actually had on the lips, but it is made with reflective pearls. So it's really going to look really nice and juicy in the sunlight and in photography. Now, I feel like with this formula in particular, it feels so slippery, like an oil, and I prefer this type of feeling on the lips because I don't like anything sticky, and I think because of that oily slip, it kind of just avoids stickiness altogether. Now, when I'm talking about sticky lip glosses, I'm kind of thinking about MAC. I think that's kind of the infamous sticky gloss. I think we all associate something goopy with that. I consider the Stila glosses a little sticky as well, and some of the Buxom ones just a little sticky, but then again, that formula also has that mintiness, so it's supposed to stick, but this formula is really reminiscent of just a lip oil. I think the color that you guys see me use a lot in tutorials in particular is the shade number 3. This one here is, I think, my favorite because it is the nude in the collection, but also I feel like this is a great addition on top of different lipsticks. I think that this kind of adds that little bit of neutral brown to the lip without making it look altered in any way. It kind of just adds a little bit extra flair to the lip. Now on my bare lips, I think that these two shades looked absolutely stunning. Shade number 5, so pretty and peachy. I am not a peach lover, but I think on the bare lips this kind of just made my lips look like my lip but better. And then I love orangey reds. Orangey reds are my thing. I think they are so beautiful, but in glosses I just find myself not gravitating towards it because I feel like it'll bleed. It's just too messy. I'm scared that if my hair gets caught in the gloss and smears on my face, it's game over. But this one in particular just looks really amazing on the lips, and because it's a little bit more on the transparent side, I feel like I could get away with it without feeling scared to wear it on its own or even on top of a different lipstick. And this one is the shade number 6. I don't know if I mentioned that. The claims of this lip gloss is actually very intriguing. There's a 12-hour hydration with a 17% increase of moisture in the lips, which is pretty high. And before I actually started this video, my lips were incredibly dry. I had some dry patches in the center of my lip, but I think after swatching all 10 glosses, my lips started feeling really amazing. And I don't like looking at the claims prior to doing these try-on videos and doing my reviews because I personally like to create an opinion for myself before I look at the claims, whether that's just hydration or longevity or anything like that, because I want to see for myself what these glosses can do. And because I have been using shade number 3 for a couple of months now, I definitely can tell you that my lips do feel hydrated without feeling like I have any type of glossy product on top. Another claim that I actually found really interesting was that it's feather resistant and bleeding resistant, which you don't normally see in glossy products. I think we normally see that in a lot of liquid lipsticks and lip tints because it has a tendency to just really be watery in some different formulas. So it can go outside of your natural lip line and not look super crisp. Shea butter is a huge ingredient in this lip product, so it's also going to help lock in that moisture and it's going to offer that light lightweight feeling. I like shea butter in my lip products. I feel like the one lip balm that I really love is by Catrice, and it's their shea butter lip balm, and I think that one by far is so amazing because it's so lightweight yet it's so hydrating. So to know that that ingredient is in here is absolutely amazing. Now the price point of these lip glosses are going to be $25, which to me is a little expensive for a singular lip gloss because I'm not a lip gloss person. I personally don't think I would have spent $25 each on these lip glosses. And did I mention I won all of this in a giveaway? I mean, you guys know I do work for Shiseido, and they did gift me as gratis these two colors. So I have been using them before the launch date of these gel glosses, and then I just so happened to win a giveaway to receive the entire collection, which is why I'm doing this video. So definitely not sponsored, but definitely gifted. So I feel like with this formula, I wouldn't have gone out and purchased it full price. I think I would have definitely waited for either a free gift with purchase or even a sale to have gotten any of this. And like I mentioned, my top 3 shades is number 3, number 5, and number 6. So if you are somebody like me who just doesn't like glosses but just want to have something that feels nourishing, almost like a lip oil, and does not feel glossy in the slightest, then you will definitely like these 3 shades, especially if you have my similar skin tone and you kind of have the same preferences as I do. And while we're here, let's also talk about some of the shades that weren't necessarily my favorite. Now I have here number 2, and on the lip swatching portion, number 2 and number 1 almost looked identical on the lips. However, the yellow definitely brought in some warmth. So yellow on my yellow skin was pretty. It was nice, but I think if you have more of a cooler tone skin, I think you will like number 2. I think it'll complement your skin a little bit better. But this has like a bluish purple pearl in it, so it almost makes my lips look a little ashy, which I don't appreciate. So I prefer number 1 over number 2, and I think that if you are comparing side by side with the other pink glosses, you can kind of see how this one does look a little bit milky on the lips. So definitely something to consider if you are somebody warm or neutral. The next color that I wasn't super fond of on myself was number 8, and this is a beautiful fuchsia, but I feel really insecure with fuchsias. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't make me feel like me. This is a color that I would never ever choose or wear. I just think it's very my mom. Like, I just see my mom wearing this color and I think I'm gonna give it to her because I think she would love it. But I think on me, I think I look a little older, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling like that at all. So I just want to say a pass on this just because it's not my color profile. And just like that, everyone, that wraps up my review and lip try on of the brand new, kind of new Shiseido Shimmer Gel Gloss. I hope you guys all found this really helpful, and I hope that you kind of saw the slight differences between all of the shades. I know it's kind of hard to see what it looks like, especially now that you can't go in stores and simply just swatch the colors side by side. So I hope that you guys found this one helpful, and that wraps it up today. I hope you guys all enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.